I just wanted to come on here today and color a little bit in 50 Ocean Miniatures. So we started this page on Thursday. Well, not that page. This page on Thursday. Didn't get very far. And I'm hoping to get a little further today. How are you guys doing? I am doing pretty good myself. Uh-oh, gotta figure out. I think it's this one. Let me make sure I got my right colors because I'm gonna do this outer shell and this. I'm gonna do the outer shell pink and then this inner part like a peachy color. Or I could do the opposite. I thought I had this planned out, but now I can't decide. Excuse me while I sharpen my pencils. Oh no, is that? Oh, I thought it was messed up a little bit where it looks like that, but it's just, well, that one kind of, no, it's okay. Yeah, let's go big or go home. Let's do pink for the whole thing, and then we'll just, oops, do this little part down here, peach. So the colors I'm using, I guess I can zoom you guys in a little bit. Not too much. My pencil's over here. So my darkest color is Color Light Pink 010, and I'm using a combination of Color and Prismacolor. My middle color is Prismacolor Premier Rose PC 929. And then my lightest color is Sakura 051 by Color. So I'm going to base it all. Let me make sure the Sakura is the right color because I'm trying to go for this blend right here. No, this blend right here, which I think is the same as that one, but let me, okay, yeah, I picked the right one. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I have the house all to myself this weekend, which is unheard of. But my parents are taking Grandpa back, my mom's dad, back home. He lives about 5 hours away, and he's been with us for 3 months. So, he's been with us for about 3 months. So they take him home this weekend. I don't know if they're coming back today or if they're coming back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But there's that, and then the kids are not coming over this weekend. They're staying with their mom and dad. So I got the house all to myself. Mr. Panda will come. He came over last night and we spent some time together, and then he'll come over again tonight. But that's our typical Friday and Saturday. He comes over. I'm really not sure how I'm going to shape this. I guess I'll go darker at the base of them, and then maybe darker up here and have a light in the middle. Let's see. I'm not sure. If you guys can see what I'm doing. You can barely see the color I've put down. It's just such a light color. But once I start putting the other colors down, you'll be able to see a little more. Oops, I went out of the line a little bit. So I haven't been able to do a lot of coloring this month, and it's not been because of my mental health. It's been just a busy month so far. And it's only going to get busier because on Monday, I have a doctor's appointment for some pre-op testing. On Friday, I have to get an MRI for my pre-op, basically. And then on, what else do I have going on? So that's Monday, that's this week, Monday and Friday. This is part of the shell too, isn't it? And then on the 23rd, I have my procedure. Then I won't be able to swim for several weeks, which is unfortunate because they're opening up the pool here soon at the end of the month, and I won't even be able to swim. And I'm not sure if it's 3 weeks. So my doctor that I had last year, well, it was a little bit of a different procedure, but she gave me instruction. Oh, excuse me. Instruction for it to not submerge in water for 3 weeks. But then the second doctor, because I had it done again later in December, she tells me not to submerge myself in water for 6 weeks. So I'm not sure. It's gonna be, she's gonna say 6 weeks, but I mean, does it have to be 6 weeks? Probably. Well, I just colored that whole thing. That's not what I was planning on doing. But it is kind of down here in the shadows, so let's see. Oh, is this my dark color? It looks lighter. I'm so sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. Oh. Okay, so this first one didn't turn out how I expected it to. Let's see. Let me not get you guys off camera. I kept doing that last time, didn't I? So, anything new going on with you guys? It is here, the end of spring. Well, I guess technically we still have another month or so of spring. Let's see. Oh, I'm struggling this morning. Maybe I should have just had some coffee, watched some TV, or watched some YouTube. But I'm struggling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. Let's do this part first, and then we'll move on to the next part. Because then I can put the second. Oh my gosh! I keep dropping everything. Put our second color down, which doesn't look a lot different than our first color, does it? When I did the gradients on my paper, they did look different. So, I don't know. I didn't know. We will see. Just need to go back to bed. I don't know. Maybe I took this pink up too far, this darkest pink. It's not wanting to color right there for some reason. I don't know. Do not know why it doesn't want to color right there. Let's leave a little extra space on this one. Let's see how that looks. I don't know. I don't know if it's the color or maybe it's the lighting. Maybe I need to open the, I forgot to open the window. Not open the window, but the blades. What's the thing called? The blinds. I forgot to open the blinds before I started recording. I think I already did that. So hopefully the lighting is okay. See that one? I like that one. That's what I'm going for. But I'm still learning, so hopefully you guys stick with me as I learn. It's really bothering me. Okay. I'm also very distractible, if you haven't already noticed. My students love it because they can get me distracted pretty easily. But it's okay. So we got Memorial Day coming up. Do you guys have any plans for Memorial Day? Those of you who are in the States. I don't. It's my mom's birthday. The 27th is my mom's birthday. So I don't know if we'll do, usually we like grill out and stuff for her birthday. Last year we did a crab boil. We had shrimp and crab and sausage and corn and potatoes. It was really good. I did pretty much all the cooking. My brother helped a little bit, but I pretty much did the cooking, and we did it all on the black stone. And it turned out amazing. Mr. Panda had for the first time crab legs. He had never had crab legs before. And he loved them. He absolutely loved them. My nephew also, he's 8 and he loves crab legs. He loves shrimps. He loves all of it. And so he was in heaven having all those crab legs. This isn't quite, which shells aren't that shiny, so I mean, unless you're talking about Tamatoa from Moana, but he's not a shell. He's a, well, he does have a shell. He's a crab. And he puts all these jewels on him to make him sparkle. Rather be shiny. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. It's not really looking how I was expecting it to look. Don't judge me too harshly. Don't judge me too harshly, please. I have been doing some coloring, like sitting on my bed and coloring. I have a book over there that's just kind of a whip book where I have tons of whips in it, and I just kind of have my super tips, and I have, oops, hopefully I didn't just break the core. I have, what else do I have? I have my super tips over there. I have some twistables. I have what else do I have? Super tips, twistables, and my Crayola colored pencils. I have those over there, and I just grab whatever and just kind of color. Don't really worry about shading. Don't worry about picking color combinations. I just grab a color and because represents coloring. I'm just going to do all that pink. All that's going to be pink. Okay. So those don't look too bad. Let's see. Let's get this dark color in here. I may actually need a darker color. I need to turn my book, but I don't want to turn it too much. Maybe if I like, let's see, put it like this. Wait, where's my highlight? My highlight's gonna be in the middle, isn't it? So do it like this, and then do it like this. And then take my second color and kind of go over that, but kind of extend it out a little bit. And maybe I'm doing these backwards. Am I doing these backwards? I don't know. Next, it up, extend that up. Maybe it's just because it's Prisma, it's giving me more color as I'm doing this. And I need to press down a little lighter as I say that, and then I don't press down lighter. And then this to kind of blend it all out. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're already at 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do this with watercolor pencils right here. And then gel pen probably for the eyes. So we'll see. I can't tell, is this like a clothing? Like a little robe or something? Maybe I'll do that the same color as this flesh down here. This actually looks kind of like a crown. I should have done that gold. Decisions. This is why I should plan out my pages more. I don't really plan out my pages usually. This one I did pick the colors because I didn't want to spend forever on video trying to decide what colors I wanted, swatch out colors, because I don't really do a swatch card. I just typically just grab a color and that's the color that I use. Well, I may swatch them out like on a piece of paper as I'm picking them, but as far as having swatch cards that I look through to, nah, ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I mean, some people have time for it. Just Izzy don't have time for that. Because I don't want to be stressing about all of, like, what color and, nah, just let me pick a color. If it's the color I like, good. If it's a color I don't like, I'll pick another color. Hopefully I've got a lot of drainage just from allergies and such, so hopefully that's not bothering you too bad. But we can, yeah, it looks okay. I don't know, maybe I will go over this with like gold, keep this pink and go over this part with gold. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's so much, oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. This may be split into some more videos, or I may just do the rest of it off camera, and then you have to look at my completed videos to see how I do it. Or not how I do it, but how it looks. Which I'm not too confident at the moment of how it's going to look, but we will see. Let's see, and then we go with our other pink. Yeah, I think I'm doing these pinks in the wrong order. I think this Prisma is darker, and so it's not giving me the effect. Let's see, on this next one I'm going to do the Prismacolor first. I mean, I shouldn't, but I think I'm going to, because I think that's part of my problem here. Let's try it and see. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So, see, even though this is the Prisma and then this is the Color, this one is coming out darker, I think. So let's just see what happens. And it could just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. So we will see. Throw that down. And then put it down up here. And then now this color, this is my color. Does it make that much of a difference? Not really. It's about the same. What do you guys think? It looks about the same? And then we will go in with our Sakura. Kind of blend everything out. I think that the Prisma was doing a little bit of blending, wasn't it? Yeah. And I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, but the reason I'm doing a combination is because I don't really care for the Prismas on their own. But I like the colors. So I'm going to take a sip of drink real quick. Maybe I'll go back over with the blender pencil. Get the purple off of it and the green. When did I have green on it? Okay, got rid of the purple, got rid of the green. Okay, let's see if this blender pencil is gonna make a difference. Mr. Panda swears by these blender pencils. I mean, I don't know. Where's my brush? Brush. I don't know. What do you guys think? Blender pencil? No blender pencil? Maybe a different blender pencil, because this blender pencil is so hard. It's kind of scratchy. It's blender Koi Noir Hardmouth Polycolor. I got it from Ollie's, I think, is where this came from. And it's been a while, but it came from Ollie's, and I used it a little bit when I first got it, but didn't use it much after that. But Mr. Panda, he loves it. He uses it in all of his work. I need to show you guys when I did my completed. Oh, I got into the green. See, there was a lot of Prisma in that green, and now I've spread it. Oh, I don't like that Prisma. maybe I should just gift my Prismas to somebody. It does make a little bit of a difference, doesn't it? Okay. We'll deal with blending that later. So let's continue. Which one do I like better? I think we'll just go with how we were going, because the way it was blending was a little better. The way the colors were blending together. I feel like I haven't talked about much today, except it's fine. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. There's a lot of birds outside. We live right next to a retention pond, and I really thought with they went in, there was a ton of trees and brush and all kinds of stuff, and I really thought with them going in and clearing all that out, we would lose some of the bird activity, but now it's just as much as it was before. Excuse me. And we also hear all the frogs and all the what else can we hear? Frogs, crickets at night, but birds all day long. They're just so loud and so happy. My mom works downstairs, which I live in the upstairs of my parents' house, and I work from home, but she works from home too, and so she said that they're always bumping into her her window down there. There's one red bird that he always is going for her window. But she has a bird feeder right outside. See, I am not gonna do this because it's getting the pencil. I mean, not the pencil. What's that? The lines. See if I can fix it a little bit. I don't know that I can. That one looks so muddy now. Oh. So I went over the line with that blender pencil. Oh well. It'll be okay. I'm gonna do this upper part of the background blue. This lower part is gonna be like a sandy color. I think it's gonna look good when it's done. I think it's gonna look very good. I really want, so I've been loving pastel colors. I really want to get some pastel colored pencils. Maybe the color set or something. But I've got to be kind of wise with my money. I went a little crazy last month, and you can probably go back and see all the hauls I did. Even though some of it was gifted. Not very much of it, but some of it was gifted. I've got to be more wise with my money this month, because I'm not getting, well, I'll get a portion of a check. I don't think that it won't be a full check at the end of May. And then I'll get a tiny check in, what is that? June, but I won't get paid at all in July. And then in August, it's typically half a check, because I typically don't go back the first week of August. It's usually the second or third week of August that I go back. And I get paid on contract. So, if I'm not working, if I'm not, you know, in classes, then I'm not getting paid. So I've saved up a bit to cover all my bills and expenses, but it's still stressful, because what happens if there's an emergency, or, I don't know, just anything could happen, and it stresses me out. Sharpening a pencil. Okay, let me see if I can blend this without, oops, I broke the point. See if I can blend it without messing up the lines. Because now that I've done those others, I don't want to like not do it and then it look weird. Gosh, I can't believe I messed that one up. Now I know, don't go over the lines, be a little more careful. And I could put more layers, I could layer it up, but I'm not big on layering. See, these look a little better than that. Oh well, it'll be fine. I'm not big on layering everything up, but I'm better at it than I was, because I used to just straight color. And even sometimes, a lot of times I do still straight color. That's why I have that book over there next to my bed, to just straight color, not worry about anything except how it's making me feel and that it's relaxing me. Even though this is relaxing also. I've been pretty chatty today. I'm so sorry if I'm just like chatting your ears off. I don't know why I'm so chatty. I do not know. See if I can soften that edge a little bit. See, these other ones, it was kind of a harsher edge. Let's see. I'm gonna have to sharpen this one too. Okay, maybe I can do one more without sharpening. I don't like sharpening my pencils because then they get shorter. And when they get shorter, then that means I won't have them anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the blender on that one. I'm just gonna use that to blend it out. Oh, could you even see that? Oh, Lord. That looks rough. I need new glasses. I definitely need new glasses. Let me see, do these need sharpening? Kind of. Let's see how far we can go without sharpening. Let me fix my hair is driving me crazy. It's like halfway up, halfway down. I need to get a shower and wash it. And now that's pulling. Okay. Let me take this brief intermission. Let's see, can I flip this behind here? Okay. Hopefully this turning the page, does the turning the page bother you guys? It's easier to get into some of these areas when the page is turned. Hopefully it doesn't bother you. I try and keep it upright, but not this time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sharpen this pencil. Do you ever get lines like that when you're coloring? What is that from? Because it's not, yeah, it's not from the paper behind it. Just, I don't know what causes that. You'd think it would be from like writing on the page before, but then there's no writing on the page before. I haven't colored a lot in this book. I've colored a little bit. I don't know. I don't like when I get those lines. It bothers me. It bothers me, but I mean, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. What is that? Like somebody stole the cookies from the cookie jar? And now this one's not lined up with those other ones. Oh my gosh. I'm being too critical, huh? I just need to enjoy it. That is not... Oh, we gotta come up a little bit. Okay, that'll work. And color, 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 color. Color, 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 color. Choo choo. That looks rough. Oh my gosh. It'll work. Okay. Let's see. See, I want to do shadows behind this, but then again, I kind of just want to leave it. I don't know. I do not know. Keep the edges. Go in here. Oh, I love hearing the birds. Just gonna put a little bit there, not a lot of shadow, just a little. And then we'll go over it with this. Blend out all that a little bit. See, I just like using the colors to blend it, because the lightest color, because it works just as good. Just as good as using that blender pencil. That blender pencil is just so hard and scratchy, and I don't know. I'll save that for Mr. Panda. And, ow, I just stabbed myself. Yeah, I need to sharpen this one. We've almost made it all the way around. Do I want to do the crown? Or do I want to just... I don't know if I want to go ahead and do the crown with you guys, or wait. I don't know. Maybe we'll go ahead and do it. I know this is kind of a long video. I didn't mean for it to get, well, it's 35 minutes. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, because I still have this bottom part of the shell. Alright, so I'll do our crown, and we'll call it after that. So, let's see. Like that. A little bit like that. Mr. Panda got me some watercolor pencils. I think after I finish with this video, I'm going to film like a little bit of a, I've used them a little bit, but the paper wasn't that great. So I think I'm going to film a little bit of a review slash my opinions. He wanted me to do that with these colors, but then I just started using them and haven't stopped. So we'll see. But I am going to do it with those watercolor pencils because they are awesome. I haven't, like I said, I haven't used them a lot, but I like watercolor pencils in general. Water media. And this little baby one. And then we'll go in with the Prisma. Oh, Mr. Benny's getting out from under the covers. Oh, Mr. Benny, I'm over here. He's deaf. He's going blind. He's 13 years old. He's a little Pomeranian mix. And he lives by his own rules, so when he wants to get up, he gets up. Oh, that's lost a little bit of the curve on that one. When he's ready for bed, well, you better be ready for bed too, because it's time for bed. I like to talk on the phone with Mr. Panda at night, and well, at 9 o'clock, 9:15, Benny's like, okay, get off the phone. It's time for us to go to bed. And so he'll sit there, he'll bark at me, scratch at me. He'll be really upset and grumpy until I get off the phone. Could you even see? Was I in frame? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I was out of frame. Over here just talking away, not paying attention. I should have just left it upright. And so I think we're gonna do this. I'm not even gonna do any shading on this. I'm just gonna do it straight pink. And then we'll do that little roughly part gold. Do I want to do gold or do I want to do silver? I think I want to do gold. Oh, I don't have... See, my water brush, the tip is like so frayed. I've got to order some more. Or get Mr. Panda to bring me some from work. Oh, no, I have the hiccups. Oh my goodness. Whatever will I do? Okay, so let's get a good gold going down here. I've got my swatch paper. I just grabbed these gel pens. So I'm gonna see if I can get a good gold. That's more green. Is this gold? I think this one's gold. Kind of. Is this one gold? Yeah, let's see. Those two are very similar. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, and it's the Tan Mint gel pen that I actually bought from Mr. Panda. M15 is the color I'm going with. Oh, I forgot I based it with color pencil. Oh, it's still going over it. Okay. It's not the best, but I'll make it work. We'll make it work. So you guys have any plans for Mother's Day this weekend? Mother's Day is usually hard for me. I don't have kids. I would love to have kids, but I don't. And it just makes Mother's Day all that harder for me. Maybe one day I'll have kids. I mean, I'm still somewhat young. I guess not so much when it comes to childbearing years, but my pen doesn't want to act right. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it just doesn't want to act right because it's going over that colored pencil. So yeah, Mother's Day always makes me sad. Oh, Benji. Apparently it makes Benji sad too. He's over there grumbling. Is he coughing or is he just grumbling? I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to take him out anyway, so I'm glad we're at a stopping point, or almost at a stopping point. I probably will finish this one off camera. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling later. I am going to work on, oh my gosh, it's so terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. Hopefully he's not too loud in your ears. I told you oh my gosh. Hold on, let me finish this page. Now the color's changing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Benny, hold on. He said he wants to move. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm probably gonna have to go back over this with the darker color because, like, I mean, I used the same pen. It just, the color changed. So, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you all soon.